Yo, what's up guys, MrPantaloons here, and this is gonna be our final episode for the Arknights story in the latest Operational Intelligence event. So last time we had a little bit of a backstory for Executor and Vermeil, the two new operators in the game. And back at the base we had Ifrit dealing with her past self and you know, trying to be a good addition to our team. And going forward here, looks like we got the new character, then 6-star supporter Magellan, and then we're gonna have Closure as well, presumably back at the base. So let's go right into it. Story number 6, Polaris. In the Arctic North, Magellan finds herself trapped by a blizzard. After finishing an expedition, from the snow and wind comes an unexpected guest. How fitting. She's all about ice spells and stuff. 8:30 AM, snowstorm. Northlands. Infi Icefield, Rhinelab Temporary Research Outpost, number 420. Nice. System unlocked. Year unknown. Time and date error, switching to manual control. Authenticate identity to proceed. Boom, there she is. Let's see here. Right. Rhinelab Field Specialist Magellan. Authentication complete. Voice print confirmed. Beep. Fingerprint confirmed. Lively feminine voice. Hi, how are you, Maggie? Welcome back. Wow, she programmed the device with a specific voice. Well, that's weird. I guess I shouldn't have let Meyer play with the sign-in system. What a weird function. Nice, good one. Well, anyway, let's get to work. This is our last survey of the year. Let's make sure there's nothing new. By now, all regions marked for survey are done. Once they finish their other tasks, they'll start on the trip back. Phew, done. I'm really no good at writing reports. Let's hear the audio. Lively feminine voice. Hi Maggie, today is the 187th day of your survey. Wow, they put it in letters like that. 187, huh? Wow, I've been out here a while. The time really flies. You have been out so long, shouldn't you head back? Everyone misses you. Huh? Was that in there before? Don't tell me Myers snuck in some new parameters. Well, it's a cute little surprise either way. How nice. But as for going back, I think snowstorm. The snowstorm looks like it'll last at least a week. Good thing I've got plenty of supplies. Let's take another look at the to-do list. I think I remember a few things still need doing. Let's see here. Right, sample collection is done. Searching for clues in the ruins, I think we can call that done. Yo, clues for the base. Nothing much new compared to last year. If only we had a discovery like the year before. It's pretty normal, but I bet the section chief still chews me out for getting greedy. Nothing here either. Oh, here's a blank. Low temperature test of new materials. Oh. I totally forgot. Where did I put that new material? Oh, they're gonna kill me if I lose it. Phew, that was close. I just left it in my outer pocket. The outer pocket is 43 degrees below zero. I kept it there 6 hours. It retains elasticity. Now to test hardness. Nice. Hey! Well, no problem. Into the experiment chamber you go. Thank goodness I put it in my jacket. With the blizzard and all, I guess I can just put it outside the door and see how it holds up in a low temperature environment. I think the current temperature out there should be right. Okay, Magellan, here we go. Take a deep breath, open the door a split second, toss the thing out, then shut it. Gotta be quick, precise, decisive, or else the snowstorm gets in here and we're all done. 1, 2, 3. Yo, who's that? Excuse me. Ah! Magellan, did you just see a ghost? Yes, Magellan, and she was very pretty. Still a ghost though. Is she talking to herself? But how could there be another person up here in the Northlands? She's been up there by herself too long. She now is talking to herself. Could it be some kind of snow ghost? No way, I just have to open the door and take another look. I have to answer this question with science. There's no such thing as ghosts, and I'm not so cold that I'm hallucinating. What if it's some kind of uncontacted tribe? That would be huge. Go for it, Magdalene. Do you speak? Excuse me, can I come in? Don't be afraid, I'm not a ghost. Here, touch my face. Silky smooth. Huh? What? Oh, okay. Wow, you're warm, but how? How are you here in the Northlands? Are you a Sami? Ah. I don't know why that seemed disappointing to you, but I am indeed a Sami. Nice to meet you, little girl. Hi, I still don't know how you got here, but please come in. A normal person would freeze to death out there. I mean, wouldn't a blizzard like this be a problem even for a Sami? Thank you. Okay, that's pretty nice. Here, have some tea. Thank you. What's your name? You may call me, let's say, Simone. Simone, and your name, little girl? My codename is Magdalene, Rhinelab Field Specialist assigned to Research Outpost #420. Number 420. It's only me here at the moment. I see. Simone, why are you here? Did you get caught in the storm? I was entrusted with the search for a certain individual. Search? In the Northlands? There's no one here. For all the months I've seen maybe a couple living organisms. The client informed me that she would be active in this area. Uh-oh. Well, you found her alright. Why are you looking for her? The storm will last for some time, which should delay her movements. I came here to retrieve her. Oh, really? Do you mean me? I'm not certain. Right, so you're not here for me, but the weather as it is, it really doesn't bother you? The Sami, rather, I'm familiar with snow. But if the weather continues to deteriorate, many things will change in unpredictable ways. Yeah, I knew this storm would last a while, but I didn't think it would be this intense. I wanted to wait for the wind to die down a bit. We would have to speed things up like this. According to the calendar and my observations, tomorrow would be the best time. And we have enough supplies. I really did well. All these supplies are for you alone? Oh no, these are for all the people leaving at this research station to hold out until next year's survey season. Oh? If you need to live here for a while, you can use these supplies too. But you can't touch my equipment. Oh, okay. Good. Well, now that that's decided, let's get packing. Sorry, Simone, there's a few things I have to prepare. Sure, no problem. I won't get in the way. Suitcase. Where did I put my suitcase? Oh, I remember. I brought it down from the loft and put it in the kitchen. The survey apparatus and the drone. Meh, it's fine. Just need to charge a bit. Is there anything I can help you with? Huh? Oh no, I can take care of all this myself. I've been doing this all by myself for a while. I got lots of practice. So this is where you work? That's right, I do research and observation. What do you observe? All the ice fields of the Northlands. And you're the only one here. Yep, that's my job. You don't get lonely? I do, but I don't think loneliness and happiness are mutually exclusive. I know my colleagues are all waiting for me to come back, and I know these ice fields hold so many amazing secrets waiting to be unlocked, so it's not that bad. Sometimes I get lonely, but most of the time I'm really very happy. To be alone is very scary. A life like this, I don't even know what to say. I know it's not for everyone. Being an explorer isn't easy. Being a scientist. You are truly optimistic. To borrow the words of one of the greats, an explorer's best friend is loneliness. Oh, but the section chief said I have this bad habit of talking to myself. Do I? I don't think I do. It's fine, Miss Magdalene, you are a fine person. Oh, huh. Really? Yes. Good one. Okay, the station's energy reserve should hold up alright, as long as I set the hibernation times right. So, right, like I said, aside from the research equipment, you're free to use anything you want, Simone. I see, thank you. But I am infected. Is it okay for us to share supplies, to share this facility? You noticed, didn't you, Magdalene? Yes, I noticed. You certainly didn't do anything to hide it. You are not afraid? It surprised me a bit at first glance, it didn't. You don't usually see crystal distributions like this. But really, as pretty as you are, Simone, those crystals look even more special. Whoa, roasted. You need to not avoid my eyes. Oh, your eyes, huh? You should really get treatment, Simone. It's a little dangerous there. That is not what I mean. My meaning is, do you not fear infection? Oh no, I don't need to worry about that. Ryan Lab's research has proven time and again that oropathy transmission from person to person is not nearly as easy as most people think. Even though nobody seems to listen. I have lots of infected friends and colleagues. It's no big deal. Really? Yep, really, everyone at Ryan Lab Medical is really proud of what we've accomplished. But when it comes to infected stuff, we can't compare to a pharmaceutical company called Rhodes Island. It pisses off some of my colleagues, but it's the truth. They do really amazing work on oropathy over there. That's why Ryan Lab signed a cooperation agreement with Rhodes Island. I'm actually going there myself. I'm pretty excited. I have no idea what it's like, but I really hope I can get some really good research done. I thought I'd be cooped up in a lab forever. You really like to talk, don't you? Obviously, I really like talking to other people, but if I start to talk your ear off, you can just tell me. I'll quiet down. Not at all. I like you're talking about all these things I don't know. Oh, I'm blushing a little. Whoa. You know, Simone, you could go to Rhodes Island for treatment. Yeah, I could even take you there. You aren't worried that I have some ulterior motive? Ulterior motive? That I am bad. Okay, Simone, are you bad then? She's a bad girl. Yes, am I bad then? What? Magellan, do you feel like the temperature is dropping? The temperature? Now that you mention it, it is a bit colder than it was before. Hold on. Oh no! She let her devices out. Warning, anomaly detected in Climate Control Center. Outer heating function will be disabled. Warning. That's not good. Excuse me a second, I need to check on that control system. Uh-oh, exterior heating pipes sprung a leak. Probably just worn out. Sorry, Simone, I have to step outside for a bit. What is going to happen? If I let the system go ahead and shut down the outer heat shell, the outpost isn't going to make it to next season, or at least it won't be able to support life. How many days do we have? 2 months, give or take. No matter how familiar you are with snow, you wouldn't be able to live there. 2 months? I won't. I'm leaving the Northernlands soon. Is that right? Are you still packing? I'm getting ready to go out there. Did you not just say it could last 2 months? Yeah, that's no good. It's gotta make it to next season. It is not safe to be out there in that storm. Such a harsh environment may endanger your life. Don't go. No, can't do. This outpost isn't just for me. It's a base of operations, and it needs to hold up for good. Yeah, why don't you send Simone out? She doesn't mind the snow. No one else is coming in this weather. Simone, you just showed up in this weather like 10 minutes ago. I'm different. I'm not an explorer, Magellan. Phew, this heater is heavy. This outpost is even more important. For an explorer, base camps like this outpost are life-saving nodes. If this outpost goes down, an explorer who runs out of supplies or gets lost might come here and find only death. Okay, but since the time it was built, up until I got here, has anyone else come by? Not a one. Then what does it matter? It matters. How are you so sure? Because there will be someone coming by. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not until the next research season, maybe not for another couple of years. You are just making baseless assumptions, Magellan. It is dangerous out there. No one is coming, at least not until the dry season. No explorer is coming. Simone, you said you're not an explorer, didn't you? That is correct. Well, different explorers make different choices. Some of them might choose to come here when it's nice and calm, to explore the length and breadth of the Northlands. No one's done it yet, but people are always trying. And some of them might come here at its most dangerous, to see how the land shapes and changes, to record what they see and bring it back to civilization. The black flow of Bolivar, the highland plains of Kazimierz, the undersea volcanoes of Iberia. There was a time when no one had seen them either. But now the explorers have been and gone, planted their flags. And there are still many places in the world no one has set foot on yet. But that's all it means, not yet. Today I set foot on this ice field. That means more people will come in the future. And we have no idea under what circumstances they'll be coming. And if no one else comes in your lifetime, after you go back, won't this station fall into ruin? I can't give up. There's always that minute chance, that minute chance that some non-existent explorer might come along 2 months later. Simone, you have to understand, I, Magellan, believe in exploration. I believe in explorers. One day our footprints will cover this entire land. You have put your hopes in a future that may not come to pass. Will you not be disappointed? No big deal. An explorer spends her whole life discovering and her whole life being disappointed. No explorer's discovery is purely her own. Every one of us stands on the shoulders of all the explorers who came before us. Every discovery is connected to a long and storied past. Like, I'm only here in this ice field because of a story I heard as a child. But I know in my heart that even if the thing I'm looking for doesn't exist, everything I do still has meaning. Even if it's just some empty, disappointing imaginary meaning. Oof, this heater is a little too powerful, burned my hair last time. Oh well, on you go. I see. Yep, well, here I go. Let me go in your stead. Huh? Simone, you came here looking for someone, right? Our outpost here doesn't hire anybody. I already found her. Huh. You mean me, Magellan? The environment has deteriorated to the point where our messenger was unable to inform you in advance. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a Rhodes Island operator, codename Santala. I'm here to retrieve you. Of course, you can keep calling me Simone. You know, why the lies? Let me go in your stead. Wow. Nope, it's too risky. That's what I should be saying to you. Nope, nope, nope. I'm the field specialist here. It's my responsibility. Don't underestimate me. Huh. Tell me how to do the repair, Operator Magellan, and let me take care of everything outside. Okay, I got it. Here, take this. What is it? Just press this button and I'll come out and get you, and take this and this. Thank you. I truly found the right person. I don't need them, Magellan. You do. I can't let you go out there without. No, Operator Magellan, trust me. The land should trust me too. Alright. In you go. We're out. We spent our whole lives discovering and our whole lives being disappointed, right? Foolish Sammy, what will this resistance accomplish? You are indeed impressive. You cannot escape this storm. But what does it matter? Ursus will crush you, swallow your cities, devour your land. Okay, dude. Witch, we will not kill you. You will die, but you will live. You must live. You must see the land stained with blood. Take this, a gift from the dead. Take it with your eye. Scream, cry, then live. You die in glory. You live in ignominy. Ignominy. What? Forever. Witch. Indeed, how is it I always felt this world would die. So long as there are children like this, the world will find a way to flourish. Rest assured, Magellan, there are some things that are beyond you. Let the adults handle it. It is good for us too. Listen, flourishing life blooming white, buried black seeds deep in the night. Sing out, pretty girl, cry out, pretty girl. The snow hears your song, the blizzard keeps you warm. Snows of the Northlands, do you hear my song? Magellan, I want you to follow your dreams. There, that should stop the snow. Okay. That episode was actually pretty good. But freaking Ursus, man, even in the distant northern lands, they still have to come in, don't they? Just leave us alone for a second. Alright, so now we have the final one. Among the light and the dust. Rhodes Island was not built in a day, and Rhodes Island's ideals also did not spring out of thin air. Okay. Let's see, are we back in the base? 11:30 AM, overcast. Countryside, Rhodes Island Chief Engineer's office. Cal Sid, ooh, what are you doing this time? Cal Sid, do you think I could see the doctor for a bit? Has it been too long since you pranked the doctor, feeling antsy? Oh come on, I'm really a very caring person. Last time you called yourself a caring person, you set up a facility to broadcast Closure's midnight video market at 12 o'clock for 3 months straight. But we still have no way to turn the volume down. Okay, I admit it. I want to go tease the doctor. Not to mention the doctor's memory loss. I can't say for sure if the doctor even knows who you are. Huh? Step too much and turn stupid, huh? That's sad. I'll have to bring the doctor some snacks as a little cheer-up gift. Whatever, just try not to make a bad impression. Warfarin went bad enough. Adding the doctor's misconceptions about vampires and the casual matter will have to be postponed indefinitely. This is an opportunity to rehabilitate yourself in the eyes of the people. Seize it well. Do I really need rehabilitating? After the time you set the climate control system to 36 degrees, yes. That was a power outage in the machine shop. We found your fingerprints on the console. There was a power outage in the machine shop. You hacked the surveillance system and deleted the recording, but the console served as a biological backup. I have 13 tissue samples from 13 different instances. I'm sorry, it's my bad that Envoy is such an arrogant prick. I just want to rub his nose in it. Sorry. Oh. Anyway, the welcome party. Doctor's welcome back party. We're not throwing one? Afraid not. Circumstances such as they are. Hey, why you gotta be like that, Calcit? This is the doctor we're talking about. The doctor with amnesia. Amnesia. Nice one. We gotta create an atmosphere of warmth and camaraderie. Did you always look at the doctor so? Maybe. I've never been that close to the doctor. But didn't you just say this is the perfect time to make a good impression? Closure, let's talk about something else. If you're not going, I'll go myself. I don't care what you do. Did I hear we're going to Lungmen? I think that was on the schedule. Oh yeah, baby. Time to farm some more random. Yes. And we can operate freely. Lungmen has become quite dangerous. Huh? Really? Lungmen? I thought that place was all about law and order. It's the closest city to Kernobog. That should be pretty self-explanatory. So why are we going? Because it's the closest city to Kernobog. I think you're hiding something. No, I said everything there is to be said in the last meeting, right about the time you were slumped back in your chair, wearing an eye mask, fast asleep. You gotta get that beauty sleep. What can I say? Keeping this operation well maintained is tiring work. I never said I blamed you. Without you, Rhodes Island wouldn't even get off the ground. But I still want to do away with your suspicions. What is it you called me in for? Exactly. What? I can't just call up an old friend? I'll be in my lab. Hey, wait. Okay, we have a power outage down 2 corridors in Sector 3. Can you come look at the cables with me? Just send an engineer down there. Is it a problem with the power supply cables? Or the two of us could go look ourselves. Whenever I ask you for an inspection, you always delegate it to another operator. My sense of responsibility as chief engineer of Rhodes Island has suddenly awakened. Let's go. Come on, keep up with me. Huh? Heavy rain? Huh? This is heavy rain. Oh, heavy rain? Hello, Miss Closure. You know, I played that game. What a good little girl. Look, Calcid, look how much more likable she is than you. Heavy rain, let me see your monitor. This one on my left arm here? Yes, be careful not to touch the needle. Right. Numbers look good. Your hemoglobin is up. You're recovering well. Thank you, Dr. Calcid. No thanks necessary, just doing my job. You don't thank people for that. You know the way back, Heavy Rain? I know. Then you show yourself out. Closure and I have something to take care of. But I'm a guard. If I go, would you be okay, Dr. Calcid? You may be mistaken, Heavy Rain. I asked you to come with us just to give you the layout of the ship. You may not come here often in the future. I don't need protection. Right. Then excuse me. Goodbye, Miss Closure. Yeah, bye. Later. Did you hear that, Calcid? She called me Miss. Oh, what a good little girl. She really seemed to want to help you out, and you sent her away like that. Every operator has to find her own place in the world, just like me. Having her waste time with things she's not good at doesn't help anybody. Would it kill you to talk like a human being every once in a while? Heavy Rain was the Sargon military. Before she can establish interpersonal relationships, she needs to find a proper position for herself and integrate into Rhodes Island. That requires both support and tolerance, as well as her own self-awareness. Yeah, your lectures make my head hurt. She another one of your strays you brought home? You kind of have a talent for picking up new pets, Calcid. How many are we up to now? It's one of the steps in the acquisition and cultivation procedures for infected personnel. Hold on, last month you had a solid 72-hour surgical procedure. Was that her you were operating on? Indeed. The surgical team went through like 8 or 9 shifts, but you didn't sleep for 3 days? At least you recovered quickly. Tell me, Calcid, do you drug yourself? Whoa, I refuse to answer that question. Yes, she does. If I don't ask, you'll never say, will you? What's the point of discussing this? You're too hard on yourself. I can handle it. Dark. Should we be using backup power? Can't see? I'm a vampire, of course I can see. So can I. Alright then, on we go. Now I know what I just said, but did I step on something? Ah, what is this? Nothing to get all upset about. Is that a gachapon machine? What's it doing here? Oh boy. Huh? Furry Friends collection, 12 different furry friends to... Wow, secret level, awesome. Closure. It's been a long time since I worked in a dark pipeline like this. I really missed it. And Rhodes Island wasn't nearly this big back then. Spanner, please. Thanks. What? Monster? Monitor? What? What is it? I can't reach it. Can you give me a boost so I can fix the cable? Okay. Oof, this whole area has been totally cut off from the power supply. We can start troubleshooting. Cal said, do you think it was a mistake to go to Kernobog and rescue the doctor? It was certainly unwise to enter Kernobog at that time. So, Mia was very firm in her decision. No one could sway her, and you know how the elite operators are. It only happened because you abstained. I'm starting to think this was some kind of test of Mia. Test? No, not a test. Or rather, if it was a test, it wasn't me administering it. It was the situation she found herself in. But as firmly as she believed in that decision, I could only support her. Though I certainly didn't have to make her feel like it would go all smoothly. Her choice is her choice. Well said, but you're the one who has to deal with the consequences, aren't you? Aren't you tired? Nobody gets it all right from beginning to end, Closure, not even me. But we made it through the darkness, now we just wait for the light at the end of the tunnel. Also, that second cable right above your head is about to fall. Hey, hold me steady. The 3-pin power connector drops, that's the end of both of us. Okay, hold up, I'm laying out the wire. Did you just stuff 2 whole sets of wires in behind them? Shh, I must feel the thrum of the electricity in my own heart to achieve peace and balance with the current. I advise you to mull over what you just said. But Cal said, oh, should be good. Try the switch. I was saying, regardless of what kind of riddle you were just playing at, if you're walking in the dark you need some kind of light, right? Aren't we fixing the lights right now? Exactly. Yeah, there we go. Closure. Why are you asking me about these things? Because if I don't ask, you don't tell. You let it all well up inside you until you go crazy. So my answers don't even matter to you. I think all these things you told me are really important to you. So yeah, it's not that important what you say, but it's really super important that you say it and I hear it with my own 2 ears. What a waste of time. Next time I'll just hand you the written report. But then you wouldn't come with me. Says who? As long as you really have some lights that need fixing. Promise? How is it I always end up making some strange, inexplicable deal with you? That's what an engineer does. Here, Calcid, take a look at this light bulb. It's very clear. Yeah, clear. If only you were like this all the time, I'd be a lot less tense. If only. Whoa, shut up, don't say it. Just be quiet and enjoy this little light together. It really is a nice, gentle light. Bathe in the light. Alright guys, so there we go. Pretty soothing ending there to the entire event story here. That was operational intelligence. How many chapters were there? Seven stories. So that's the story. We've done it with just how many days left? The remaining 8 days. Alright, there we go guys. Whew. So next up, I think we're gonna review the Granny story, because that one, the event ended, right? And I actually didn't read the story for that one, so we're probably gonna do that one as well until we get to the next event. We'll see if we have enough time. I'm not gonna spend too much time since it's It's its older story, right? But this one, since it was new, we had to do it, right? Because once it's over, then the story is gone. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the story of the Operational Intelligence event in Arknights. And for more Arknights content, make sure to subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Have a good one and take care.